Alright, so welcome to the vid. Basically, I'm just gonna be looking at a new game that's coming out. It's called Eternal Seas. It's made by Captain Maui. Apparently this was the other game. This is the same game he was making like way back a couple months ago, but I guess they changed the name, and I guess he released like sneaks and stuff of it. So actually, I don't even know if this is sneaks, but I'm gonna just go through it, see what's going on. And yeah, let's just get into it. Honestly, I don't even know how to do this vid, but I'm just gonna see what this game has to offer. It's kind of similar to GPO, just off the bat, you know, get your private server codes to generate the code. I mean, obviously it's simple stuff, you know, simple menu, doesn't matter. And then you have your customization screen, which is literally so similar to GPO, very similar to GPO. But okay, I think he does talk in the video, but I haven't watched it, so I don't know what he exactly talks about. But I guess he's just in the title screen. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool though. Actually, you can choose what you want to be off the bat, and then you have your spins. Oh, they actually have a lot of races. They got Skypeen, Fishman, Mink, Vampire, Cyborg, and Demon. It's 1% for Demon. It's 4% for Cyborg. I like the Mink and Fishman rates though. The rates are cool in this game. UI looking. UI looks good. Looks alright right now. Obviously, it's in development, so it's not gonna be the best, but UI so far right now looks pretty damn good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the FPS kind of top right version, and what the hell? Okay, I had no idea what that even about. What is that? What are these lines? Is that wind? I'm guessing that's wind. Yeah. I think I'm pretty sure he just stands here. He just stands here. Yeah, no, he literally does. Okay, he does talk about game passes. So talks about Gear 4's game pass is useful. Okay. So let's see where it goes to talk about release date. Let's see what he says.
The game is releasing. The game is releasing in December. Full release is in December, and updates will be weekly to bi-weekly right after that. Will the game be abandoned?
Okay, so yeah, like he just said, coming in December. So literally, as we're recording, this is 28th of November. So this is literally coming up in the next couple of weeks. So I'm definitely be playing this if it is good. But hopefully it is good, because I'm trying to play some new Roblox games. But coming out December, you know, next couple weeks it'll be good. Let's see what he says about Bandit Beater.
100%. The game is 100% a bandit beater, but we plan to add a bunch of things besides bandit beating for you guys to level up and progress on. Right now it's just bandit beating, but we plan to add fishing. We plan to add a bunch of other stuff that I cannot say because I don't want anyone else to take the ideas, even though, you know, they're probably gonna take the ideas. It is what it is.
Obviously, it's gonna be a bandit beater. He literally just said that, but that's not the point. Almost every single One Piece game is a bandit beater. Almost every single leveling game is a bandit beater, and it's kind of really hard to level without bandit beating. And a game that doesn't have bandit beating can be really good for leveling, but at the same time, I feel like some games need bandit beating in order to make them somewhat fun. That's just my opinion. Some games do better without the bandit beating part, and some games do better with the bandit beating part, but that's just my opinion. You don't have to agree. But the point that he said that he's gonna add more options for, I guess he said leveling, I'm not sure, but he did say they're gonna add more options for like other stuff. I'm guessing it's leveling, and he said you could fish. Honestly, I'd like to see how this fishing part plays out, because fishing in a game, I haven't seen fishing in a game since Wisteria. Now if you don't know, Wisteria is an old Demon Slayer game, like really old. I think it was abandoned. I'm not sure. I haven't touched it in like literal months. But in Wisteria, you could buy a fishing rod, and you could fish for your food because there was a hunger bar in the game. So if this is how it works, there's gonna be a hunger bar, and you can fish for your food as one of the options for refilling your hunger bar. Then actually that's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. I don't see that a lot in games. I haven't seen a hunger bar in a One Piece game, like ever. So the fact that if Captain Maui does add this as a hunger bar, that'd be pretty cool in my opinion.
Writing all of that. What is the level cap? The level cap on release is going to be 500. However, after each update, the level cap should raise by either 25 to 50 levels, depending on the size of the update. Our game will run at 60 frames per second on all devices, even if you're mobile, Xbox, PC, low-end mobile devices. We have a low-end mode for you. Will Game Passes?
Okay. I don't know how. What did he say? I already forgot. That's horrible. Hold on. Okay, so he said that the starting level was to be 500, and that that I don't know, but I don't know how I feel about that actually. On release, it'll max level be 500, so people won't be getting into end game what's it called? People won't be getting to endgame content and PvP and all that for like another like day or 3. It depending on how hard it is leveling up this game, and there's double XP. You know, there could be it could be very hard to level in this game, or it could be very easy. But honestly, coming up with 500 levels on top, that's already more levels than Grand Peace has to offer. I said I wouldn't compare to Grand Peace, and I just did. Oops. But this is already a lot of levels. First thing that came to my head as soon as I heard 500 levels on release was Blox Fruits, just because the fact that Blox Fruits is like what 2,000 levels. That's insane, and getting 2,000 levels is not easy. It's actually very annoying, and that game is literally only a bandit beat it up until you get to like end game content, which is max level. So hopefully this doesn't turn into like a Blox Fruits type leveling game, because I would hate that. You know, no content until you reach max level. That'd be like actually suck. But I mean, 25 to 50 levels each update is not that bad. You know, you get that easily like in a day. You know, maybe an hour or 2. You know, it's all right.
50 levels depending on the size of the. And if you're mobile, Xbox, PC, low-end mobile devices, we have a low-end mode for you. Will Game Pass?
Okay, so he did say 60 FPS on every single platform. I wonder how it'll be for FPS unlockers if they will work on this game. I mean, they have to. They literally have to, but that's not the point. But the point that Maui's going for, that he's saying that he wants to make 60 FPS for every single platform, even on low-end stuff, is good. That's actually really good. But I want to see how they make the graphics, the VFX for the fruits, and obviously all the powers and stuff. I like to see how they do it if they want the game to run at 60 FPS constantly on every single platform, even low-end stuff. So to go into Game Pass are useful, let's see what he says about that.
Passes be useful, yes and no, because some Game Passes you guys can earn for free in game. So before you buy a Game Pass, find out if you can earn it for free in game before you buy it. Gear. Okay,
so he didn't say what Game Passes are coming to the game, but what I'm guessing the Game Passes will be are gonna be if there's got to be stat points. There's got to be stat points. So stat point resets, obviously. Your devil fruit reset, maybe, you know, more spins, double XP. If there's boss drops, double boss drops. You know, obviously your typical money grabbers, I guess you could call them. You know, your typical Game Passes. But I don't know what other Game Passes they might add. I'm guessing Yoru. Is that's the sword, right? That's the sword. I think that's the sword. I could be completely wrong. I'm so tired right now, but I could be one of the swords that they're adding. You know, they could be adding a bunch of stuff, but you know, they could have either very little Game Passes or very many Game Passes. But obviously, you have your typical money grab Game Passes that help you progress in the game.
4th is going to be coming on update 5, guaranteed. Update 5, Gear 4th will be coming. Probably going to do Bounce Man too.
Okay, so Gear 4th. Alright, so I'm gonna call it anyways. Gear 4th, update 5. They said weekly updates, so typically about a month until typically it'll take a month to get to Gear 4. And I really want to see how they make Gear 4, because Gear 4, haven't seen that in any game at all. I'm guessing, I don't know if Blox Fruits has added it yet. I'm guessing they haven't, but I can't wait to see how he does Gear 4th, because actually I want to see Gear 4th in a Roblox One Piece game. That'd actually be really nice.
The game will be a medium difficulty, so not hard like GPO, but not super easy like King Legacy. It's like, I wouldn't even say black. It's like a mid. Is questing gonna be hard? Questing's gonna be kind of easy, my boy. I mean, it really just depends on what quest you have. If it's a boss quest, it's gonna be a little harder than all the others. But questing should be fairly easy for everybody. Will there be fruit awakenings in late game? Yes, there will be fruit awakenings in late game. Does this game have stamina? Yes, it does.
Okay. So you heard him. Leveling in the game difficulty shouldn't be too hard. And then he said, what did he say right now? I literally just already forgot. Okay, hard obtaining fruits. What do you say?
No.
What the fuck? What? Hold on.
Okay,
there we go. Here we go. Fruit awakenings. There we go. Fruit awakenings. He said yes, right? Okay, fruit awakenings. Awesome. I love to see that. I like to see fruit awakenings. That's gonna be amazing. I can't wait to see how Maui does that. Actually.
Fruit awakenings in late game. Does this game have stamina?
Okay.
Yes, it does.
Okay, stamina obviously.
No.
Okay, no. So how do you get them?
Take that back. It depends on the rarity of the fruit, because devil fruits will spawn every hour. However, on weekends they'll spawn every 30 minutes. But it really just depends on the rarity, because they have different drop chances for, you know, each certain fruit. For everyone that
okay. I like how Maui's doing this. I like how Maui's doing this. 30 minutes on weekends, 1 hour on weekdays. I like that. I actually do like that. But this also goes into play with how many fruits they're dropping on release and how many fruits there'll be at the like end game, like, you know, when everything's done. So hopefully, I hope they add a lot of fruits, like even the useless ones, you know, just to see how they would do it. Even the Zoans and all that, like all the Zoans. I really want to see how he does it. Hopefully this game is a lot of fun, because actually it sounds good so far. It sounds good, but it might not be good, so we gotta wait.
That keeps saying that, or keep asking, is this game based off a GPO? No offense, but you guys are stupid. Our game is based off of One Piece. One Piece. Remember, our game is based off of One Piece. Grand Piece Online is based off of One Piece. Blox Fruits and King Legacy.
Obviously facts. Let's see.
To now,
everyone
says, oh, in One Piece. Yeah,
okay,
you know,
hold on. So he just went into, he just literally went into the game's off One Piece. Okay, so best weapon, total fruits. Okay, bro.
Every update, we're gonna try and add 1 to 2 fruits every single update until all 62 devil fruits are in the game.
Okay, so he wants to add every single different game. I just said that. That's actually pretty cool. So he does plan to do that, but I want to see how he does that, because some fruits like the door fruit, is it called the door fruit? I don't know, but it's used by one of the CP9 members, I think it is, right? I actually forgot, but the dude can create anything, or he can make anything a door by using his body, I'm pretty sure. But I'm kind of curious to see how that would work, because in my opinion that'd be very useless unless this game has a ton of buildings and maps that, like, you know, huge and buildings and stuff. Obviously it's based off One Piece, but we'll see how they do it.
Then after all the devil fruits from, you know, after all the devil fruits from One Piece are in the game, then we're gonna work on custom devil fruits and get those into game.
Okay, I don't know how I feel about the custom devil fruits. That could potentially be very bad, because some stuff could be very OP, and that also leads into mod specs. You know, people be like, oh, we're doing custom devil fruits, why don't you give us mod specs? And obviously, you know, depending, obviously, yeah, there you go, mod spec.
Blocking system. Yes, there will be, my boy. Do fruits have an M1? No.
This is like fucking One Piece. Yeah, One Piece and block shoots. Yikes, I don't like that. I hated the fact that when you're on your block shoots, when you're in your fruit, you can't M1. That is so horrible to me. I don't know.
Hell no, that's busted. I learned that one from RoPiece. RoPiece added fruits with M1s. Too busted, bro. Too busted, man. Maybe one day. But alright, guys, if you guys have any other questions.
Okay, so that's the end of this vid. That's the end of his vid, and also will be the end of mine. I was just going over what he's gonna add. Looking forward to it. Hopefully Captain Maui can deliver to some people's expectations. I know people's expectations are very high for this game. I got high expectations as well, but my standards are like meh. They're kind of low, but hopefully it'll be fun when it comes out. So I just want to go over that. That's gonna be the end of the vid, and yeah, I'm gonna head out.